I'm not a supporter of John McCain at all. But I'm more bothered by that Limbaugh and Hannity and those people, those who consider themselves the the figureheads of today's conservatism or conservatism overall, or the real true form of conservatism. They aren't. And they've created this situation, not the brouhaha that's going on. They've created this situation where John McCain can rise up and find himself in the place he is today. They're the ones that first compromised conservatism. Their explanation of it, their definition of it, and mostly by the way they live their own lives. Not so much Sean Hannity, but Rush Limbaugh. And he's the guy at the top of the heap. He's the guy at the top of the mountain. And he has compromised conservatism over and over and over and over so many times. He is the one that has created this situation that conservatives, or real hardcore conservatives, find themselves in. And I'm going to lay all that out when I come back. I mentioned it before that I was going to get into detail and depth about how I came to find out disappointingly and in a disheartening way that the conservative activist groups, even the Ronald Reagan Ranch and the Young America's Foundation, they are run by people who are nothing but hypocrites, frauds, liars, and phonies. None of them truly believe the principles and beliefs and ideals they say they espouse, either in their own lives or the principles, beliefs, and ideals that are thread through and through the mission statements of those organizations, just so they can continue to finance themselves. And going to get into that when I get back. But anyway, read that post if you haven't, and even if you have, read it again. Until next time, what do we say? This will be my trademark sign-off. What do we say? What was it, Dr. Laura? Oh, she's so grating, Dr. Laura. God. Dr. Laura says, go out and do the right thing. Go out and be who you are. Go out and do it or something. I got it. Go out and pose for dirty pictures. That's what it was. I knew I would remember if I thought long enough. It's the guy in me. It's the testosterone thing. I just knew it would come to me. Go out and pose for dirty pictures. That's her sign-off line. Mine will be, now, go out there and own it. Get out there and own it. Now we'll work on it a little bit. I don't know, is that the same thing I said at the end of the last video cast? I'll have to see. And I don't need your suggestions. I can figure it out for myself. All right, I'll be back at the beginning of next week. You take care of yourself.